Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Trizity Traveling. I am your host, John, and today I am flying on Spirit Airlines. Yes, that's right, Spirit Airlines. As I did 6 weeks ago, roughly. Let's see, end of September? No, 2 months ago, 8 weeks ago now. When I flew on Spirit at the end of September, I was surprised to see something called the big front seat. Frankly, it looked pretty good. And so, here we are, 8 weeks later, giving it a try. As I talk about my travels today, I hope you'll take a second to click the subscribe button and hit the reminder bell to be kept up to date on my travel. If you like today's video, I would appreciate a thumbs up as well. Thank you. Today's flight takes us from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully you watched last week's video of my Delta One suite. The big front seat is not exactly the same as a Delta One suite, but you know, for an ultra low cost carrier, it's not bad at all. Spoiler alert, not that bad at all. Regardless of my spoiler, let's watch the trip report. I'm taking the hotel shuttle back to Hartsfield-Jackson this morning. I had a great couple of days hanging out with my friend Matt in Atlanta, but now it's time to get back on the road. The airlines at Hartsfield are separated into the red and blue check-in areas. The red side is all Delta, and all the other airlines are in the blue side. As I'm flying with Spirit today, I'm dropping off on the blue side. I checked in last night on the Spirit mobile app, which saved me $10. In addition, I'll be tagging my own bag to save some additional dollars. Having the check-in agent do the bag tagging will cost you about $30, I think. During check-in, each passenger must make a health attestation before the check-in is complete. Bag tags and a paper boarding pass come out of the machine. And I'm heading on over to the bag drop-off agent. Not a lot of urgency is being displayed by the gate agents this morning. Successfully dropped the bag and off to pre-check. After security, we head down to the plane train. Starting in the T concourse and on the way to the D concourse where Spirit operates their flights.
Welcome aboard the plane train. Please hold on. This train is departing.
Heading back up the escalator at D to find some breakfast. I'd really like a banana. Matt ran me all over Hartsfield yesterday and my legs are tired. The shop looks promising. Lots of gluten-free items, but unfortunately for me, no banana. The D concourse seems to be about 50% open, but it could be more than that as it is early on a Sunday morning and maybe some shops have yet to open. Don't really know. Flight 3001 is on time. My aircraft is N642NK. This is a 5-year-old Airbus A320 delivered to Spirit on May 23rd of 2015. The typical passenger scrum before boarding.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Kristen? Yes. You gotta come back for your bag.
I can do what?
You gotta come pay for that bag.
I did.
Or just come over here. He can just look that up for you, okay?
Is it?
You come around here for me, please, now. This way. You gotta go up this way. Here you go.
As I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be in Spirit's big front seat this morning. From my previous Spirit flight, it looked a lot like a mainline domestic first class seat, but is it? Let's find out. My big front seat is 20 inches wide. And it has 36 inches of seat pitch. First impression of the seat is good. It's much like a Delta domestic first class seat. I like it. Your typical vents and lights in the overhead. The seat includes a hidden tray table in the armrest. And the center console table, normally on a Delta flight in first class, this would include a pre-departure beverage. Not so on Spirit. Time to go to Florida. I have lots of Avgeek content on my other YouTube channel. There's links in the description. Spirit has no Wi-Fi, so make sure you bring some of your own entertainment. I checked the menu prior to the flight since there are no paper menus on the aircraft due to COVID. If you're interested, here's a look at the menu. What a beautiful day over Florida. As we descend into Fort Lauderdale, it's time for my thumbs up. Today, my thumbs up goes to the big front seat. For an ultra low-cost carrier, it's a really good seat, and I actually don't think it was that overpriced either. The big front seat was $35 for this approximately 2-hour flight. If I continue to fly Spirit, I'll be choosing the big front seat. As for the thumbs down, I actually don't really have any. I was worried about my bag making it to Fort Lauderdale since the gate agent didn't display a lot of urgency, and as I left to head to TSA, it was still next to the employee in the check-in area and not on the baggage belt. Thankfully, it did come out of the baggage chute in Fort Lauderdale. If you have any questions or comments about flying on Spirit, please post them below, as I have now a total of 2 flights on Spirit. I hope you liked today's video and will give it a thumbs up. And as I like to close today, I'm going to wish you and yours safe and happy travels.